Also tonight, Rhode Island state lawmakers held an hours-long meeting focused on the recent allegations made against the former Providence schools administrator.
Olayinka Alege is accused of forcibly rubbing a young person's foot at a Warwick gym and is facing a simple assault charge. He resigned from his post with the district, but Senate lawmakers have questions on how he was hired here in the first place. That's because he faced similar accusations when he worked in Florida years ago. Lawmakers want to know who knew what and when.
12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto monitored the meeting all night and joins us now live in studio with the concerns from the public. Sheena?
Well, lawmakers grilled Providence's Superintendent Harrison Peters, as well as Education Commissioner Angelica Infante Green. Peters played a key role in hiring Alege and worked with him in Florida. Lawmakers were not impressed with some of their answers either.
And it seems to me that it is the public's trust that was betrayed, plain and simple. So how do we earn that trust back? I don't think we can. And respectfully, through the chair, I would ask that Dr. Peters resign here and now.
How was Dr. Olayinka Alege hired in the Providence school system when a quick internet search shows he's been accused of inappropriate behavior at a job in Florida? That's one of many questions the Senate Oversight Committee had Monday. Superintendent Harrison Peters calls it an error in his judgment.
We got this one wrong, and we acknowledge that. And we know that there is significant trust building that has to occur. And I apologize for us having to spend the time tonight addressing the situation.
Peters says during the hiring process, he came across the information himself and confronted Alege about it, who said the behavior would never be repeated. The committee asked the Education Commissioner when she found out about the Florida allegations. She says it was only after Alege was hired.
I put my trust in the process that the district had. It is clear to me that trust has been misguided, and that moving forward, I will be part of the process for higher level hires.
Peters says Alege's role focused on coaching and developing adults and did not involve any direct interactions with children.
The fact that there was no larger recourse after this was discovered by folks in such high positions of power, I think speaks to the level of concern that many folks have had over this takeover. Thank you, Chair.
And the committee's chairman says this was only the first of many oversight meetings taking a look at the state's takeover of the Providence public school system. And 12 News checked in with Superintendent Peters tonight. He says he has no plans on resigning. I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.